Good play. Over to first. Runner advances. Kripe did a good job to take that one on the short hop, didn't she?
Yeah, really nice job by Haley Kripe, especially with that runner coming right in front of her. Doesn't bother.
To start every game for her team at shortstop. One pitch. Inside. Lays down a bump and it's foul. 2-2. Alana Johnson steps in now with 2 aboard, 2 down. Inside, runner goes, throw goes down to second. Tech will bring the runner home. Now the throw.
In that situation, there was 2 outs, and Texas Tech really executed that perfectly.
Maya Davis with a lot of speed at third base. Langoliers 7 of 8 in stolen bases. Texas Tech, one of the best base stealing teams in the country, #1 in the Big 12, 14th in the country. So they'll get after it on the bases.
That they do not get these challenges back, whether or not.
Runner is safe at second base. So 2 down, 1 run in, and runner in scoring position for Alana Johnson. One of the best defenses in the country at turning double plays. Facing Presley Limbaugh here to lead things off. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Foul back. Kennedy. Inside 3-1 now. Kripe with the advantage. Olivia Bruno on deck. Full count. Down now 0-2. Tech with a 1-0 lead over the hometown Kansas Jayhawks. Haley Lindemuth, third baseman, looks at strike. The catcher steps in. Squares and lays down a nice bunt. Good play by Flanagan to get the out. But the runner at second now with 1 down.
Flanagan expecting bunt here.
That's going to score a run. It's going to be a double for Demi Elder. And the Red Raiders are up 2-0.
Demi Elder only has 3 at-bats on the year. She's just coming back.
Davis, who doubled and scored a run back in the first inning. Davis looks at a strike. Getting a good breeze blowing out to left field. And maybe a little bit towards that foul pole, so maybe pushed it just a bit foul. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Just briefly before the game, and asked her how many friends and family. She said, I have no idea. There are a lot of them. And they ran into a little girl who said earlier, he plays football at Cal. She played baseball with him up until I think about the age of 7 or 8, until she switched to softball. But she said there was always a competition to see who was the best athlete in the family. It's a pretty athletic family. That's a good contest.
That is.
This is well 2-1. Two. Two and one now to Johnson. Just outside, 1-1. Johnson is a threat to steal at first base. 6 of 8 on the season. 1-1 pitch. Obviously, she was a tremendous get for Texas Tech, but what does that do for the rest of the program? Do players find out, oh, you've got Nyjah coming to, well, I think I'd like to play with her. That would be a lot of fun, it seems.
Yeah, as you can see, they have 3 or 4 transfers coming from Louisiana, which is where Coach Glasgow came from. They have a transfer from Washington in their lineup, and harder than any single person in the country.
Oh, and this is high, 3-0 now to the number 9 hitter. Nyjah Kennedy in the circle with 6 strikeouts thus far. She's doing it with the rise ball, change of speed. Strike 2.
Or say, you know, I'm going to look down in the zone. There's multiple different adjustments, and everything is really kind of different based on the hitter.
Great insight from one of the best hitters Wichita State's ever seen. 2-time Player of the Year in the Missouri Valley. That pitch outside. 2-2. Huffman draws the walk. Second issued by Lizzie Ludwig. And here's Maya Davis, a double and a run scored in the first. She flew out to center in lineup. That's 1-1.
Langoliers has really been their most consistent hitter this past month, and talking to Coach Glasgow earlier this week, he said she's very mature. She has a high level. She's very hard to strike out, and she's been really consistent for us.
Shows bunt. 0-2. But
Yeah.
you talked about Jerry Glasgow and the interviews I've seen with him throughout the year. Careful is the word they keep using about her offensively, and obviously they want her in the circle, and her offense is a bonus, I guess, at this point.
Yeah, I think definitely.
Kennedy in her homecoming has been impressive. Texas Tech with an 8-0 lead here in Lawrence. Tech scored 1 in the first, 4 in the second, 3 in the fourth to take this 8-0 lead. On the ground to short, Kripe. Tough play and not in time. It was kind of a slow roller into the hole. Hit him over to first. Runner advances. 1 down.
The designated player, Demi Elder.
Demi Elder doubled, scored a run. That RBI in the second. Grounded out in the fourth.
Comfortable in the box and doing her job when it's needed.
She didn't forget to hit, is what you're telling me.
No.
Kelly Huffman re-enters the game. Number 9 hitter, looks at a strike. Scored a run in the fourth. Double in the second inning.
Extend counts, get into those 3-1, 3-2 situations. You might have to foul a couple balls off and then get to that walk, but that's where they have had success in this lineup.
There it goes, fouled back. Tech very good defensively. 3rd in the country, 1st in the Big 12 with 21 double plays on the year. Swing and a miss.